All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching His word in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Shamar coming back with another lesson, and I just wanted to speak on, you know, um, I was watching another video from that a brother did going into, what are you doing with your grace period, because after watching that, it just kind of inspired me to want to do this lesson, and that just made me think of like how we're standing upon our watch, and we see everything taking place, all these things happening, getting ready to happen in the near future, as far as the time of Jacob's trouble, Esau getting ready to force the economy to crash and try to do his whole new world order and just bring hell to the society, to the economy, to the people. Ultimately, he wants to bring that hell upon you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, all right? Yet it's going to affect the global economy as well, everyone, all right? No one's going to be excluded from it, all right? And the first scripture I wanted to start off with is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, "Now remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." And like I said, that video I was watching from the brother inspired me because those days are still not here as of now. We're in the beginning of sorrows, all right. But those days where you literally can't do anything, the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, that grace period coming to an end, basically, that time isn't fully here yet. You still have grace, you still have time of liberty to use to your advantage to better prepare yourself for these things to come that are coming in the near future. All right. The scriptures tell us how these the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night to the rest of the world. All right. Matter of fact, I get a little bit of that in First Thessalonians, how it goes into it slightly. Yeah, this is First Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And that the rest of the world, they don't know that, you know. They don't understand that all hells could break loose at any moment, basically. All right. Literally at day or night, you know. These are the times that we're living in. And for them the Fed to come out and actually tell you that things are going to be painful, that shows you how bad it's really going to get, because they don't just outright tell you it's going to be bad. They usually telling you lies, like it's going to be good, this and that. No, they're telling you it's going to be bad. So it's going to be actually worse than what he's saying, That's a nice way of putting it, saying it's going to be painful. It's going to be very rough times out here, man. All right. That's why, brothers been saying to store up on food, possibly, make sure you have, do little things here and there to prepare. Ultimately, we trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to protect us. Nonetheless, like I was saying, these people, the masses of our people, they don't even understand that these things are getting ready to happen. All right. Because like I said, they're not even telling you that, sugarcoating it now, saying that it's going to get better. No, they're telling you straight up it's going to be bad. So how much worse is it actually going to be if they're telling you that it's going to be bad, man? All right. And you wouldn't even be able to tell that things are getting ready to be that bad when you look out here in society at how people are carrying themselves, man. All right. That's why, like I said earlier when I started the lesson, going back to the other scripture I was reading in Ecclesiastes, in Ecclesiastes 12:1, you got to remember the creators now. Remember Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai now. Seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai now, man. All right. Seek the Lord while he may be found. All right. Because, matter of fact, I'm going to read that. All right. It's in Isaiah. Yeah, seek Isaiah 55:6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So seek him while he may be found, man. Because soon is going to come a time where you're not going to be able to easily find videos online. You know, you can go online, YouTube, watch videos day in and day out. All right. You could call up brothers, listen to brothers' lessons on YouTube. All right. Research online, you know, looking at while you're reading the scriptures and everything. And soon is going to come a time where you're not going to be able to be like that, man. You ain't going to be able to easily access that information anymore. And that's why um, it's so important, valuable for you to use the time that you have now, that liberty, all right, that grace period, before the evil days do come, because then you're not going to be able to do all that, man. It's just going to be you and the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and all the things that you have, all the knowledge you've retained up until that point, man, where it took place, where things take place. But the masses of the people out here, they're not going to be good. All right, they're going to be stuck out here going through it. Yet this is why you're supposed to be seeking the Lord right now, man, because things are going to be bad. That hour of temptation is coming, or the time of Jacob's trouble is coming, and it's literally being told to you, and you can see it being the chips being the stage being set, you know, for these things to take place to force people's hand to ultimately take that charagma, man, that mark. All right. Now this is another scripture I wanted to get in Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse. I'm gonna just start from the top, and the point I wanted to hit is 6 and 7. But this is Sirach 2 and 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." Because this times that we're coming into is a time of trouble, man. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, so you got to constantly endure. When we're going through whatever we have to go through, you got to have it already. You got to have yourself built up to be able to endure it, man. Because it's going to be rough out here. But you got to be there spiritually and mentally to be able to endure it, man. All right, have yourself built up through the Spirit. It's verse 3. It says, "Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." So whatever we have to go through, take that cheerfully, man. Because right now, yeah, we're going through things and all that. You got your ups and downs. All right, like the scriptures say, you know how to be abased and how to be abound. All right. Yet ultimately, we understand that this is it's all through the Spirit. Whether you are doing good or doing bad or whatever you go through. But if you in bad times, you going through it or whatever, hey, take those things cheerfully, man, and be patient when you are changed to a lower state, because all of this is just a test at the end of the day, man. All right, it's a trial of your faith, so you have to continue to endure. Verse 5, it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." And we're getting ready to really be tried in the fire, man. All right, yeah, and through the furnace of adversity. Because we go, like I said, you go through things already as is. And that's while this place is actually still functioning. So you could imagine how it's going to be when things get bad, man. And there is a balance to it, all right? Because the scriptures do speak about how my servant shall eat while the other people are starving, man. So there's a balance to it, but it's not like you're going to be eating 24/7. Shit, you might go some days without eating. Yet, nonetheless, you have to maintain your faith, man, and constantly endure. So it's two sides to it, man. Just like how the scriptures say it's going to be certain men that are martyrs, and there's going to be men that are not going to see death, man. All right. Nonetheless, regardless of which one you are to maintain your faith, no matter what you go through. Okay. Because your goal going through that fire, man, and acceptable men going through that furnace of adversity. All right. Not every man out here is acceptable. All right, because a lot of our people, when they're going through that adversity and real adversity, from the times that are on the way here, man, they're gonna fold because they're used to living that comfortable lifestyle that Esau has programmed them into living, man. All right, but we're not dependent upon this system. We're dependent upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. In verse 6 it says, "Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way right and trust in him." And that's the thing. We have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Trust and believe that he's going to take care of you no matter what the situation is. All right. It says, verse 7, "Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall." So don't try to take you know, matters into your own hands, man. You gotta lean upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to take care of us in those times that are coming in the near future, all right? Because it's going to get rough out here, all right? Like I said, they already announced it, the Fed, that next year is supposedly going to be bad, painful. And it's already bad right now, as is for the economy, the regular American, man. All right, things are only heating up from this point on, regarding prophecy, regarding the moves that Esau is making. All right, so we have to do, use this grace period, like the brother was saying in his video. What are you doing with your grace period, man? We have to be getting ourselves right, or that building up the inward man, because the outward man perish day by day. So we have to be taking this time to build up that inward man and getting ourselves prepared mentally and spiritually for the times that we're coming into, man. All right. So I just wanted to do that quick lesson and speak on that while, the spirit was on me. And I'm going to wrap up on that. Give our praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.